What's going on, everybody? This is my first unboxing video. Please be gentle. And this is a Walther TPH. My son and I were at the gun store and we were looking for 22s. We came across this gem. It was used in the sense that it was pre-owned, but it was never used. This is the design of this rifle. Handgun was they stopped shipping these to the U.S. in 1968, but they were manufacturing them in the U.S. For a small period of time between the 80s and 90s. I don't know the exact dates. This is from 1987, and an old man owned this. This is the story behind the handgun. An old man owned this, and it was left in his dresser drawer from the day he bought it until the day he's going to a nursing home, and they didn't want him to have any firearms in the nursing home. Go figure. So if you look at the handgun, it's very clean except for a crack on the grip, which I'm replacing anyway. Walther still makes the parts for this. Walther still makes the gun, actually. And if you see the inside, it's never really been shot. And if I take it apart, you won't see any wear marks. It came with all the original documentation, the 2 original magazines, an original pinky clip, spare, the owner's manual, and the original target for the test shooting after the gun was assembled from Walther. This gun was, I think this firearm is from 1987 because it was fired in July 31st. And I believe the owner's manual states this was produced in 1987. They did stop making these in the, like I said, early 90s in the U.S. because the company that manufactured them here did go out of business. And you see the test shooter didn't have very good aim. Probably done on a Friday after lunch, I'm assuming. As long as you heard it go bang 3 times, he was going home. All right, so now I'm going to do the disassembly so you can see proof. Not only that, you can see that these magazines really weren't taken out. This is probably from us just playing with it so much because we were excited to find such a nice little beauty. You can see the bullets weren't even really put in there because that LB drag would have scrape marks in there from the brass. Okay. Now, let's get a little closer to it. See the feed ramp? Doesn't have a, you can clean this gun as much as you want. That's going to be polished out, and you can still see that there are machine marks going horizontally across that ramp. Okay, you can see there's only decocking marks on the hammer. There's no actual hammer marks on the hammer itself. And if you look up here, there isn't really any marks from the firing pin striking. Again, now in here, if you see, there's no polished marks from the slide being manipulated by the firing or the action. It's still pretty much all pristine. Like I said, you can clean this all you want. You're not going to get some of that wear mark out. Those wear marks out. But yeah, this was a good find for my son and I. And this was basically supposed to be a carry pistol for his mother. And it's going to be for now until I'm able to get a cheaper replacement, which I'm waiting for because it is June 27th, 2020. We're in the midst of the COVID quarantine, and firearms are not being shipped anywhere due to the protesting, from what I was told. So we have it on back order. Anyway, we're waiting. But I just want to let you know, this is a Walther TPH. You can see.
We will also be doing a video of it shooting.
Yes, we will. We'll definitely take a video of it cycling. A few different rounds and see which way it goes. Hopefully the gun range will allow us to do it because it's an indoor range. But if not, we will definitely be doing a video on the outdoor range next weekend on July 4th. All right. Have a great day. Enjoy yourself. Bike Rancher out.